All right, this is going to be a quick video tour, and this is primarily for use by Ben. Ben, as you think about what you need in Canada, I'm going to just walk you through some of the existing equipment here in the Challenger Drive Distribution Center. None of this is being used or moved to our new facility, so if any of this looks like equipment that you specifically would like or specifically want not to include, then I think you and Tom can go through the specifics. First of all, I'm going to just walk through broadly. We've got some flow racks here, some of which appear to be about 5 feet deep. This is just one example, and I know it's got a bit of paper on it, so I'll go around the other side. But the flow racks, as you can see, show one case being slanted and then have roller racks behind them. There are a number of much larger units that I suspect we won't be using. These look to me to be 10 feet and probably are too big. Again, flow racks, so there are plenty of the 5-foot models, and these are just a couple of the stanchions. And as you can see, they come in what looks to be 4-foot sections bolted together. So these may be of use. This one here looks to be 12 feet. I'm sure Tom will correct me if that's incorrect. But they have in each of the sections 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looks like 7. Yeah, 7 different places for the product. So those flow racks are available. We also have, as you can see here, we have a number of conveyor stations, and you and Tom can figure out how much you might want in the way of the actual space. We've got some additional equipment here that has to do with some of the older stations for shipping and packing. I'm sure that Tom would give you a favorable deal on these as well. And this will be an internal transfer in any case. This is one where cost recovery is what we want to achieve for the U.S. facility and a good transfer price for the West and for Canada. Here are some of the larger racking pieces. These are currently used right now, as you can see, just for literature. We have a number of other stations now that will not be transferred to the new facility that are available. And I'm just going to take a quick walkabout through one of these sections so that you have some sense for what these might be about. And again, Ben, I think this is where you and Tom can just have a verbal discussion first in terms of what you might need, and then the two of you can figure out what's fair. And again, we want to make sure that it's a square deal all the way around. The area I'm walking through is going to be the one that's primarily going to be reconfigured with all of this coming out and to be used for new packaging lines. Ben, as you think about the Markham facility also, there may be some of the flow racks that could be used in Markham. So again, let you consider that. This might be, if I can get a side view here, this might be a decent one to just see how these flow racks, the 5-footers, look from the side. These are full of literature right now, Ben, but this is the way they queue up. As you can see, they just slide right down, and these are the same things with the 7 positions that are in the other part of the facility. Here's just another shot of what's available relative to some of the current Challenger Drive conveying equipment. Again, some of this might be useful in both Markham and in Vancouver. And these are the larger flow racks that I suspect are not going to be of any use in the Canadian operation until we get a bigger facility. And Ben, with your great leadership, I'm sure we'll treble, quintuple, X times, 10 times the volume in near term. At any rate, that's a quick tour. And again, why don't you just keep Tom in the loop directly, and then with Evan, Rich, and I also on the copy list. Thank you.